I wanted to let you know that you can turn almost anything into a container that can be used for jewelry, gift giving, something to put on your vanity or your dresser. Stay tuned, I'll show you more information about how to make this. This is such an easy craft to make. I took an empty shipping tape roll, I use these a lot, and then I attached a jar lid to the top. I took a dollar store bouquet of roses, and I detached the roses and attached them to the lid, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. And then I put some of these glass gems from the dollar store around the shipping tape, the empty shipping tape roll. And it forms this cute little container. I inserted glass gems in the center of the roses on either side, and in the middle I put a little string. And let's see if I can find that string for you. So I attached this little string to the middle so you can lift it off easily. You could always grab it by the sides, but let me just show you how it works. So the lid is made out of a jar lid with glass gems around it. The bottom is also a lid. You can put little feet on the bottom. I think you could even attach the little glass gems to the bottom to add feet if you wanted to. I mean, that's something that you could do, or you could put felt so that it doesn't scratch any surfaces. But this is just a jar lid, and how I did it was I attached the jar lid to the empty roll, and I just squeezed it down. So if you have a hard time attaching it, just squeeze it and sort of bend this a bit, and it squeezes down easily, so you can always remove it. But what I did was I attached it, and then I put the glass gems around it. If you want, you can line it with something. So you can see how I kind of squeezed it around the jar lid. And if you want, you could line it or put some sort of, this is duct tape, and this is duct tape. You could put duct tape around the middle so that you can line it, or you can line it with fabric. So let me show you how to attach the roses. So it's pretty easy just to attach the glass gems. You just use a hot glue gun and you attach it, and it's easy. You can determine the spacing. I kind of wanted to do it. First I started with a little bit of a pattern, but then I wanted, for the sake of space, to sort of make sure I don't have too much white space in between. You could put other things in between. You can even, instead of using glass gems, use beads, or these are tissue paper flowers. You could do tissue paper flowers, and these are tissue paper roses, so you could even do that on this. It's such an easy craft, and you just kind of use your imagination. But let me show you how to attach the roses to make the lid. So you take a lid like this. Sometimes I use sort of like a Brillo pad, or a abrasive pad to scrape off the lid, or take this off. But in this case, since you're going to cover it with the roses, you don't have to do that. You get the dollar store roses, they come on a stem, and all you have to do is kind of pop them off. You take your fingers and you pop them off, and I'll show you how. So you take the stem and the petals off the rose and the leaf, and you just use a hot glue gun. You take the hot glue gun, put the hot glue on it, on the lid, and then you attach this. And take this part off also. So you just attach the leaf. So you attach the leaf like this. And I wanted to make multiples, so I put a center rose with the string. And then I put a rose on either side with the little glass gem in the center. But you can go with just one rose. I mean, this is pretty. Just a single rose. And then you just put it on the top like that. So you don't even need to add more glass gems. You could just add a single rose. Or you can do paper roses. So this is another option. But I kind of wanted to give it as much extra roses as possible. And you don't have to be, it doesn't have to be perfect with the lid. So what I did was, because I wanted the lid to have these glass gems, I kind of just put the glass gems around it. You could have used red glass gems also. And that's it. It's such an easy, simple craft. You can just decide what you want your container to have to decorate it, and then just create it. I think this is a great craft, especially to do with kids, so that they can have little containers that they've made and put whatever they like inside. So I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like for more videos. Thanks for watching.